Good afternoon, boys, girls, ladies, gents, fluids, gelatinous substances, or whatever you're identifying as on a warm but overcast Saturday. Well, Grumpy Git in the corner's got a bit to say on yesterday, hasn't he? I mean, the IT outage. We know the reason for it now, but what a fuck up it was. Now, this is something myself and many others have been warning about can happen, and we've been warning about it for a long time. When someone relies on a digital world, everybody relies on it. And what happens when the world is turned off? Well, now we see it. And this wasn't a complete switch off. But many things came to a grinding halt, didn't they? And it just shows how much control one person can have with one finger pressing one little button. Now, will this episode open people's eyes to what can happen in the future? You know, once they've given their permission to have their whole life digitalised, their whole life controlled by a digital world. Now, it brings to mind an old saying I was told as a kid. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah, applies here, doesn't it? Although there was no digital world back then. But it could apply quite easily to this. Now, there is a financial cost to what happened, and it will be billions and billions throughout the world, because this is going to take an awful long time to sort out. Some people will say this is part of the Great Reset. Was it done on purpose? Who knows? But that's where the conspiracy theories will start, believe me. Will CrowdStrike, the people responsible or allegedly responsible for this, be made to pay? I very much doubt it. Now, people have been being interviewed, they're saying how much they've lost. A lot of people have lost a lot. Some businesses will be lost. A lot of people have lost their holidays. They will lose money over this. Seems strange that this hit just at the busiest time, literally globally, when most people are starting their holidays. Schools break up, businesses break up for holidays. Bit of a big coincidence, isn't it? But has there been a human cost for this? We know medical services around the world have had issues with it. It's affected them. In particular, GPs in this country and hospitals are saying, oh yeah, you know, we haven't been able to hold appointments. But has there actually been a loss of life through it? Nobody's admitting to that yet. But now, how many of you will change your answer when you're asked to digitalise your life? To put your life on a digital credit scoring system? Just like this government wants, and the last one wanted, remember that. Remember the results of this week, and this weekend, and the next few weeks. Remember what fucking happened. This is going to be a big problem moving forward with the lives. You know, this is along with the treasonous, corrupt police that we've got in this country, and it seems a lot of other countries around the world. With corrupt and oppressive governments turning into dictatorships, telling us what we've got to do, not what we want from them. Be warned, people. It's time to stand up and be counted, if it's not already too late. It is for some. But you've had enough warnings this was coming. Some of us are ready for it, most ain't. Simply because they ignored the warnings. But I'm saying that, have a good weekend, people. Watch out for the thunderstorms tonight. they've been forecast. As we know, they've been wrong before. But until the next one, as always, stay safe, stay strong, and take notice of the warnings you're given. Not from the government, from people in real life. Respects.